Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and we are live and in effect. That's right, a little bit early this time. Yes, indeed, want to catch up on some comments and the like and chat with you guys a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Yes, indeed. Hope everybody is doing well, catching you off guard just by a few minutes. So we're probably not likely not to have a whole lot of people here early, or we might get somebody who hardly ever comes on, or maybe is first to show up here ever on a live stream and be first, such is the case with LDT3. Huzzah! Welcome. Good to see you. You were first here. Thank you so much. And DS is second. Benny Barker says hello. Mickey FC is here. And Global Warmer, hang loose. Good to see Global Warmer. Brian is here. All right, Paul Baker is here. Good to see Paul. And Silver Surfer is here as well. Thank you guys for popping in. Let's get right to it, shall we? We have some comments to go over from 4 years ago. Look at this. Watch this, says Superb. What a feast for the eyes. I've never been to a decent coin show. I'm from a small town. Don't really have any. He's from a small town in Canada, by the way, and used to go by the name Golden Arms. So let me sing it for you. And I come to you with golden arms. Leave nothing left behind. All your gold is not a crime. And I come to you. I don't think I have the tune right, but anyways. MS Schroed is here. Aces Up Silver is here. Pistol Packin' Pilot is here. And holy poopy pants, what is up? We're just chilling like Bob Dylan over here, Pistol Packin' Pilot. I hope you are as well. Aces Up Silver. MS Schroed is here. Silver Wolverine is here. I slurp to thee. He was right again, and I was wrong about the uncirculated Silver Eagles. They still have not sold out. And so if you want advice about or predictions that are accurate about what's going to happen at the Mint, there's your man, Silver Wolverine. Good to see you. GVF Mastering just got a kilo. Nice at this price. Way to go. Zephiel is here. Good to see you. Max Lewin is here. Hello, Max. Calvin Cooper, hello, how you doing? Slayer Stacker, hey, thank you so much, Slayer. Yes, indeed. If only I had a voice like Tom Araya, you know what I mean? Then it would be great. Yeah, that's right, exactly. I'm singing, I know. I must have had a beer. Actually, Pistol Packin' Pilot, I just got my coffee. I didn't even take a swig yet, but I'm going to do one right now, just for you. And I don't want to drink too much beer, because if I do, I'll be a Pistol Packin' pee-pee pants person. You know what I mean? I can't have that. Crap, I got something all mixed up here. Hold on a second, I got my speaker. Whoa, Paul Baker. Wait, thank you so much, Paul Baker. Whoa. I feel mighty obliged. I'm going to do it because it's my pleasure. Thank you, Paul Baker. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for that super chat. And for that act of kindness, I need to work that off for you. So here we go. All right, let me go to Paul Baker's 20 push-ups. Here we go for Paul Baker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 for extra measure. Thank you so much, Paul Baker. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, man. All right, let me catch my breath. Silver Wolverine, they went, remind me, around noon. Once the limit was dropped. Okay. Wow. Whew, man, that's crazy. Tom has the voice of an angel. Angel of death. All right. Mocking the kingdom of the dead. You know, that song was about the Nazis in World War II, I think. Good to see you, Richard Metcalf. Good to see you, brother. Oh, man, Paul Baker should have made him 50. Oh, shoot, wow, yeah, I would have had to breaking that up into 2 sessions of 25 each. But thank you, brother, I appreciate that, Paul. All right. Okay, Colin Fox says here from 4 years ago, after so many years, so much vagueness and holdings, I can only presume this reporting of metals is to instill confidence in the London market. I think maybe this will create stability in sterling and in a coming financial meltdown. It very well could, Colin. Although, I wonder if it's just a matter of just being... I don't know. That very well could be the case. Good point, Colin. Dealers bottom up. Yep, I'm probably right, Silver Wolverine. All right, thank you, JVF Mastering. Good to see you. Aaron Wallace, looking to be enlightened once again. Well, thank you for being here, my friend. I appreciate that. I don't know if anything I'm going to say here is going to enlighten you. It may frustrate you. It may, I don't know. Hopefully it'll entertain you. But nonetheless, yes, indeed. Gas Grill. I was watching. Oh, thank you so much, Gas Grill. Appreciate that. Bring colloidal silvers collide tone in amazing shape. Yes, indeed. Yeah, well, colloidal silver is probably what we're talking about there. And yes, I haven't had any. I bought some colloidal silver, but I've not drank any of it yet. It's crazy. Anyways. Aboriginal Indian. The French got the image of Lady Liberty from Africa. So if you're upset about that, then you're the one who's a fool. Well, the original St. Gaudens was made up of was a lady that was drawn, that was by Augusta St. Gaudens. She was a black lady. Now, the Lady Liberty from the French for the Lady Liberty from the Statue of Liberty, I don't know. Perhaps they did. If so, that's fine. I have no problem what race Lady Liberty is, but what I don't like is the politicization of it, or the woke nature of how that design was chosen. And they overemphasize certain features like the big lips and the dreadlocks to pertain to a certain measure of what they think a black lady should look like. And to me, the political correctness aspect is what I don't like. I don't care if it's done for the motives that are pure, but the motives aren't pure in the media. That's what I say. And more likely that's what that video was about, the media frenzy behind it. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Very good. And let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, let's see. Another day I might check that it's right in the right position. Okay, all right, very good. All right, then, cool. Thank you, Silver Stack and Mama. Yes, probably Silver Stack and Mama. We would need as many as you can give me, probably this case. Because we only have 2 entrants. I'm all but given up on the calendar. So, if you know, honestly, it would have to be more than just you participating. But if you do, we have to have at least 4, and that's going to be pushing if we can get the other person to send theirs in. But thank you, Silver Stack and Mama. At this point, don't even worry about the camera. Just use your phone in highest quality as possible. But hey, yeah, that would be great. That's cool. If you want to do a couple of other months, maybe 5 or 6 or 7 pictures. We pick the best ones. They're very, very good. Thank you so much. You are awesome, Silver Stack and Mama. Definitely top notch in my book. Oh yeah, she is. Hello, happy Friday, everybody. Says Jeffrey Jackson. Good to see Jeffrey Jackson. Good to see Hoosier Stacker. Hello to you, my friend. Good to see Hoosier pushing his way. We're going to get him up to 700 subscribers. We're making his way up there. That's where our goal is for Hoosier Stacker. Good to see you. We got Colonic Stacker here. Did metal go to the moon from Sleepy Joe Mandate? Oh man, not yet. In fact, in that video, I mentioned that it could actually go down before it goes up again, but we shall see. All right, let's move up here to some of these others. We've got gold and silver during a second Great Depression, August 7th, August 21, and September 23rd for 420 Cushmaster. Those dates came and went 4 years ago. It'd be very interesting to see here. Rely on Salivate says, get real. Thank you so much, Get Real. Appreciate that. Do not rely too much on silver. Well, don't rely too much on me either, for sure. But anyways, Numis MM from 4 years ago. Amazing, nicer than what the U.S. Mint does. If you could teach them a few things, Sal. This is the thick silver fortitude round, up close and personal. I did a video on this in 4K. I forgot I did this video. He says, best of luck with this. Question, why not go to 2 ounce? 1.75 is a little awkward, you know what I mean? By calculating the spot. Well, yeah, there's a reason, and I talked about that in maybe even in this video, but in other videos from that playlist. If you're interested about the fortitude round, there's a playlist on that round, and there was a reason why I did it at 1.75 ounces instead of 2 ounces. See if you can find out and let me know. All right, very good. Hello, Valencia. Good to see you. Hi, Sal. Good to see Steel Ringer. Steel Ringer is here. JM is here. By the way, JM has a channel, and he just kind of had it for a little while. He might be doing some metals, so if y'all want to check it out, and yes, indeed. Check out the JM channel. Tomoko's Enterprise. Arg! Yes, indeed. Arg! Live with Platinum Skies. All right. Older video. Don't see that guy around much anymore. We're getting into today's videos. Problem is, if you bought one of those and it slides around inside the containment, the reason why, when the Chinese first produced the coin, it didn't go to 40 millimeter. All right. Very good. Yes, indeed. Yeah, some of the size differentials. I think that's one of the reasons why the Libertads went to 40 millimeters to get more standardized. As I was saying, Get Real says, coins, cats and coins, prank call exposes scams. I've been doing these prank calls for quite a while on the channel. And shoot, I don't know if I recorded this one. I put this in a playlist or not. That's kind of wild. All right, let's see here. Infinite Monkey. It looked like there were pics of a gold coin with the same design. The Palladium Eagle Bullion coin is coming. That's right. And here's a video that I described this from 4 years ago. Indeed. Stephen is here. Good evenings from over beyond the pond. Hope, yes, doing well, Stephen. I hope you are too, sir. Good to see you. Kalonic Stacker took his kitty to the vet yesterday, and she was hissing and protesting, as is her constitutional right. Indeed. Very good. Well, hope she's okay. The kitty, yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. That's a silver stack of mama. That's right. If we can get Mrs. Triple P to participate, we're in need of people. The calendar's hanging by a thread. So, yes, indeed. Thank you, Silver Stack and Mama. There were several ladies who said they were going to email me, never did. Yeah, it's hanging by a thread. So anybody who wants to participate, well, email me. We're running short on time because I have a hard deadline on this, unfortunately, and literally is next week. So it's going to be because we're going to need time to kind of market the calendar and get it out there. Yes, indeed. Martin Olson is here. Good to see you. And Cybercurrent Twitcher is here. I wonder if CCT heard my shout out in a video that I did recently. Let's see here. Okay. Ooh, that would be great, Pistol Pack and Pilot. That would be awesome. Well, we can't have complete nudity on it, but we can do that. Pistol Pack and Pilot's idea is perfect. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And so thank you. If it looked like there were the pics of a gold coin of the same design, I've not seen that gold coin. But anyways, Rolly the Holy Paladin. Fun fact, I'm down 44%, give or take, on silver because of that premium, plus the dip. I hear you. That's the thing that'll get you. You got to be careful with that premium. Be careful of the premium. Good to see Michael Hatzanicoles. Good evening to you. Well, she'll do it as long as she doesn't have to face... No face reveals. You don't have to face reveal if you don't want to. That is totally up to do. You don't have to do a face reveal. That's awesome, this Pistol Pack and Pilot. Man, yes, indeed. That would be Sweet Home, Pennsylvania. Yes, indeed. We have Mrs. Triple P showing her headlights. Yes, indeed. Although they will be covered by some silver dollars. Unless the headlights happen to be larger than silver dollars, then we might have an issue, which means we might have to use one of those 2-ounce rounds to cover, or something that's wider, you know what I mean? It just depends. You know, we just don't know. We don't know. Email, yes. See the bottom of your screen right there? Email the bottom of your screen, salivatemetal@gmail.com, and I will email you. I'll respond with the criteria that I'm looking for, it's very, 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 whatchamacallit. It's just basically about, ideas, and also just basically as high quality as photos as you can do, as far as, whatchamacallit. Whoa, Double D, man, Pistol Pack and Pilot, wow, all right, dang. Oh, man, son of a motherless goat. You might be competing with Silver Stack and Mom on that one. Yes, indeed. All right, anyways. Okay. This calendar may have just regained some new life. We'll see here. And by the way, all proceeds will go to a charity of the ladies' choosing. The ladies will all choose the charity. As long as it's not Joe Biden's re-election campaign. Then yeah, but we will definitely have fun. All right, hey, Strongman Silver and Gold, super cool video, Sal. Thank you so much. Yeah, this was very cool. One was shared with me by a member of the community. Has a lost Civil War gold already been found? Yes, indeed. And Robert Preston on this alarming 141 tons of gold. There was very little actual transfer of metals. They play with make-believe inventories being held as a claim on the chits. It's all about the chits and the claims. The tons they trade are all in thin air, just like fiat. Yeah, well, that's kind of what. Yeah, it's probably right. I mean, the physical movement of gold is probably not out there, but it means that in terms of dollars per ounce is bought, that's how much was lost. So yeah, you're probably right. Thank you, Robert. Scientific methodologists don't discount that the physical market can decouple from the fake paper price. That's very well could happen in due course, but I think it's going to take something very serious to happen for that to take place. We saw something somewhat similar to that when premiums went up after the spot prices dropped tremendously last March. But anyways, all right, very good, all right. And let's see here, very good. Colonic Stack will do a butt reveal with an SC silver. There we go, yes indeed. All right, we'll allow leather hoods. That's right, leather hoods. All right, very good. Okay, let's see here. Moving on up. Silver Scorpion, thanks for the info, Sal. No problem, Silver Scorpion. Good to see you, sir. Yes, indeed. How many of you have been trying to get this calendar off the ground? Well, actually, this is the first attempt, Sterling Cannabis. The first attempt, and yes, indeed. So if we can get participation, and depending how successful it is, we may do it next year. We'll find out, but like again, it's literally hanging by a thread. We only have 2 entrants, and we really can't do the calendar with unless we have at least 4. At least 4. That's 3 per month. But I don't know. It just depends. So it may be Silver Stacking Mama and Mrs. Triple P saving the day on this here calendar. We shall see. All right. Okay, and scientific methodologist, the cure for low prices is the cure for high prices is high prices. Rick Rule, there you go. The cure for low prices is low prices. The cure for high prices is high prices. That is Rick's rule exactly. There, Savage Stacker, always algorithms food even before I watch the video. Even if I don't have time to watch the video, hit a thumb. Well, thank you, Savage Stacker. You are the man. Definitely appreciate you, and I always like to thumb up my friends too. Not up. I don't like to put my thumb up in my friends. I like to thumb up my friends' videos. Let me make that clarification very clear. Hello, Steve Woods. Good to see you. Mark B is here. We have Hoosier Stacker with us still. We have not bored Hoosier Stacker yet, so that's good. Ronald Gartner is here. All right, I have another friend who might be interested in posing as well. Perhaps a pose with Mrs. PPP. Double your pleasure. Now that would be quite interesting. Yes, indeed, Pistol Packing Pilot. Dang, I need to fly out to where you're at, man. Shoot. You got to introduce me to some of your friends, man. Wow. All right. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Vector 19er off the, let's take off, what is the first run? You got the down, you've got the, wait a minute, base, you've got final, you've got upwind, crosswind, fart in the wind. I don't know, whatever one it is to take off from. All right, let's see here. Nobody. Should I go buy gold and poopy? I would just stick with the gold. The crap, you can pretty much find that anywhere. You don't have to pay for that. If you want crap, just watch our Joe Biden press conference. Lucas Hood says, bought a majority of silver at just above 13 smackers. I knew when it hit there, it couldn't go lower due to mining cost. Been a slow run. Man, you did good, man, buying at that price. Not sure what mining cost is today, but it must be north of 15. Historic chart suggests a big move higher. At that, it will ever hit 20 again. My food investment sure is maturing. Well, I think you're right, although I've heard that the primary mining silver cost is somewhere between $14 and $18 an ounce. It's a wide range because it just depends on the miners. And you want to have a range for that kind of stuff because it's really tough to pin down. It just differs on the mine and the mining company and their all-in cost. That's all-in cost for mining. The cost of silver to mine is as a secondary precious metal. In other words, as a result of mining other metals, which is the case which is most of the silver is mined in that way, is between $4 and $6 an ounce, somewhere there. All right, upswing, crosswind, downwind, base, and final. Upwind, okay, upwind. All right, very good. I wouldn't want to be downwind of an upwind farting machine. All right, very good. Thank you. All right. Thank you. I knew it was one of those things. All right, let's see here. All right, moving ahead. Electrochemical says, Gold always goes up, even when it goes down. It goes up in relation to the dollar. All right, there we go. Definitely. All right, very good. Well, yeah, it reacts to the dollar. A dollar index is definitely a big driver. There you go. And Ronald Gardner, that would be cheating, but yeah, we could do that. Mark Nordgaard, silver spot price $15 before year ends. All right, Mark, we'll see what happens. You know, there was another channel here that predicted we could see $17 silver. And I tell you what, we were getting down there. It was getting closer. I don't think it's going to go below 20. We may see 21, maybe, perhaps, but I kind of doubt that too. I think we're hovering around the bottoms right now, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. Eric Hoffner, good to see you. Never got a notification today. That's okay. You didn't want to be here at the beginning because I sang. I sang at the risk that I think I'm more likely Eric Hoffner's not going to show up right away. And I did tell YouTube to not send you the notification because I did want to sing quickly. So yeah, I just wanted to spare you the travesty of hearing me sing. All right, guys. Island Ariel, lockdowns coming to Venezuela near the end of September. Source leaked memo from the PMO from a while back. Well, I tell you what, I hope that doesn't happen, but they've been locking down Australia left and right. It would not surprise me if we started to see some of that stuff happen. More lockdowns. It's insane. Grove Mechanic was number 1 on this video. Silver Surfer gave me a thumbs up on algorithm food, to which I always appreciate. Thank you. Silver Surfer. Timothy Whittington says, very cool on this. This was shared with me by Aloha Stacker, Massive Gold Hoard Found and Renovation Project. And we've got to Mark B. Very cool. Thank you, sir. Mark B. Appreciate that, sir. Silver Stacker is here. Welcome, Silver Stacker. Good to be aware. And Ned Flanders, good to see all you guys. Welcome. Glad you are here. Okay. And Alan Colgrove is new here. Start the party. All right, the party started. We going to party. We're going to party like it's 2021. Because it is 2021. You know what I mean? Well, $20 silver costs $30. I think it will. The way these premiums are going crazy left and right. Good to see you, Savage Stacker. He's driving, can't see chat. All right, well, Savage, I see your post there. And thank you, my friend. Good to see Savage Stacker. You guys check his channel out. God bless Savage Stacker. He's been fighting fires. Literally, he's a firefighter. Puts his life on the line. Tough job he's got there. But yes, indeed. Savage Stacker, awesome. Good to see you, sir. All right. Silver Wolverine. We all have dueling videos right now as I type. Wow. Oh, man. Crazy. We have dueling videos. All right, Silver Wolverine. Good to see you, brother. Feeding you more algorithm food than Silver Surfer. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Yes, indeed. All right. By the way, guys, I'm going to take a moment here. I'm going to just do this right now. I'll probably be posting a video about this tomorrow, but I don't want to do it in a live too. God bless all the heroes and first responders of 9/11. It was a horrible, I would never call it a tragedy. What happened at 9/11 was not a tragedy. It was an atrocity purported upon us by Islamic extremists, Islamic terrorists, and it was a horrible day, and I hope that none of us forget what happened that day and remember the heroes of 9/11. And this was a time after that attack, and on the 12th of September especially, we all came together. And that was the last time we came together, and it did not last long for a myriad of different reasons, but nonetheless, we became very divided and have been more divided and are now more divided than ever before. And I would encourage us as Americans, especially as that attack was inflicted upon us as Americans, to understand that they went after our ideas and they went after what we stand for as a nation. You know, and it's not that our nation doesn't make mistakes. We've made mistakes in the past. We made mistakes then. We will make mistakes later. But by and large, the United States is the best country on earth, And I think if we all realized why we're the best nation on earth, it's not because we're necessarily better than anybody else on earth, but the idea of what American exceptionalism is this, and that is we live under a system of limited government. Our founding documents limit the powers of the federal government so that we can strive under our own intuition and our own individuality to be able to engage in commerce, free enterprise, and that is the nature of what makes this country great, is because of the people of this nation, and that could occur anywhere around the earth if other nations had that same exact thing. Many other nations have tried to copy it, but nonetheless, a lot of them have moved to some level of socialism. And by the way, it's clear that we are under a sense of socialism in this country because we have essentially steered away. We've abandoned some of those principles. I think we should come back to those principles and learn to trust each other instead of the government. We'd be far better off. And certainly these theocratic regimes, dictatorships, which make up some of these nations, what the Taliban are doing and did before 9/11, is an example of what has caused strife, and it became safe harbor for terrorists. So nonetheless, it was a time we were united. Let's remember that time and come together and realize that, hey, we're Americans, and understand what happened that day, and to never forget what happened that day. God bless those who are still suffering the effects, and God bless the families of those who have been lost and wounded, not only on that day, but in the wars that have followed after that day. Anyways, so there you go. All right. And yes, that's right. And pistol packing pilots, exactly right. All these variants that are out, and as we get more and more government mandates like what Biden did yesterday in his speech, the final mandate won't be the MOVE variant. It's going to be communism. That's exactly right. All right. But anyways, all right, very good. Thank you, guys. And I appreciate you guys being here. And yes, indeed. So let's not forget what happened on 9/11. The real reason that it occurred, which is, again, was because of Islamic extremism. Very good. Thank you, Chief. Chief, appreciate you. You guys are great. And thank you for being here. All right. Silver Surfer says, Communist News Network. That's right, exactly. That's it. All right. And the dude abides. It is fascinating. Centuries kept hidden and rediscovered. Pretty wild indeed. Thought that was a pretty amazing story. Michael Kuntz says, here you go. I'm feeding you more algorithm food. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. I eat that stuff like I'm a little guppy. Just feed it to me. You know what I'm saying? All right. You guys are great. Adam Jam says, as long as there are people and government trying to take you have, they will always find stuff. Yes. Yep. All right. All right. And Gold Chick Vibafel says, crass women and men, especially gemologists, are always a bit sketchy, and know when you have 126 companies reading what you write, you must create plausible deniability. So therefore, I am a chicken and no longer a chick, but I am a virgin and I have lips and no beak, and I do have a V, and that's me looking at you. All right, to trot. All right, very good. All right, thank you, Gold Chick. Silver Wolverine, but according to the White House, the Taliban is business-like. Oh, yeah, exactly. Crazy, crazy. Heard that. I was like, anyways. Frank, good to see Frank is here. And Global Warmer says, thumbs up. Thank you, Global Warmer. Appreciate the algorithmic thumbs up. B.R. Williams, I wish you would do a video of you cutting my grass. P.S. Buy gold. There you go. All right, well, hey, I've done video of me cutting my own grass. There was a live stream I did of me cutting my grass. Maybe I'll do that one of these days. Again, been a while. Pronounced Algiers, France. Yeah, Algiers was in Algeria. That's the capital of Algeria. But there is Al Jazeera as well. Al Jazeera is the, whatchamacallit. It is the Jigamabob. Is the Operation Doha Cutter. Richard Metcalf, coins in history doesn't get any better than that. That's right. Love coins in history. Indeed. All right. And Rufus Lumpkin, Sal, this video inspired me so much I have begun my own quest for a gold hoard. All right. And I've taken the sledgehammer to 5 of the walls in the south. So far, no gold. However, there were many more walls to explore. Glad this place is a rental. There you go. I love it. That's great, Rufus. Very, very good. All right. Let's see here. And Saber Curtain Twitcher. I read an article on that find the other day. I've had some nice finds and restorations over the years, but obviously nothing on the scale of a find. For anybody who's interested in seeing a video on precious metal storage, as Sal mentioned, there you go. Thank you. This is the one where I shouted him out. There, he posted a link to the video. Thank you so much. And my kitten is a black belt is saying greetings. Thank you so much. Appreciate those greetings. All right, very good. Let's see here. And Wilmette Doreen is a spammer. We're going to report that spammer. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. Where are we at here? Moving on up to the top. Let's see here. Oh, Steve Woods. Okay, I see that. Oh, before I get to Steve Woods' comment, let's get to this spammer. Hello? Hello? It's going to be a Robodial call. Yep. Well, we tried. Yeah, you can help by united us by not saying negative, unkind things that are just personal attacks on our president. We're all in this together. Well, Steve Woods, if it was any regular Democrat president that was democratically elected, I would probably confer or agree. But your Joe Biden is not going to hold any public comments tomorrow. And many of us have very strong feelings about that guy who definitely is very personal in his attacks against Americans and against his own potential voters, Steve Woods. He has actually insulted his own voters, people in the primary that he called fat, dog-faced pony soldier, and the like. A lot of bad things he said. The guy is Joe Biden is the first politician I have zero respect for. And by the way, I had respect for for Obama. He was duly elected. I didn't agree with his policies. I thought he lied too, but I had a little bit more respect for him. But Biden, zero respect. He deserves every personal attack ever. And by the way, we can still come together under the ideas of the founding of this nation. Biden is so far removed from not only those ideas, but also sanity and lucidity. He's pretty much, he has the signs of dementia. And even Obama's former doctor said the same thing. So, yeah. All right, let's see here. But I like you, Steve Woods. You know what I'm saying? And we can have different viewpoints. But anyways. All right. Bob Watskowski says, makes a strong case for letting someone who you can trust know. That's right. That's exactly right. And John Puckett. Nice, I believe one day they will tear down your house, Sal, and find you have walls of gold and silver. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, I don't know about that. I keep a lot away from here. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Early onset dementia. Yeah, probably so. All right, and Trace Vision says he went back and saw this video about the Indian head gold coins. Sal, this popped up in my recommended, and I have to say I thoroughly enjoyed it. Plus, it's strange to hear how your voice has changed over the last 8 years. I don't mean that in a bad way. Well, I went through puberty in there in that time. So I appreciate it. Coins A to Z, good to see you. Good to see you, Coins A to Z. And by the way, I don't, for those who are Democrats, I really don't think there's many Democrats out there that are actually huge fans of Biden, per se. I think there was a lot more people that were excited about Bernie Sanders, who was much sharper, although he is much further away from the ideas of what this country was founded upon. In fact, he even praised the former Soviet Union back in 1987. But my feeling is my policy here on this channel is you can insult any politician you want. We had people saying really nasty things about Trump, and it was, hey, go ahead and say it. It doesn't bother me, you know. But I think, you know, but the matter is that, you know, how it is coming together is coming together under the foundations of what the country was founded upon. And sadly, what Biden represents is so far removed from that. It really is. Look at what he said yesterday about these mandates. It's insane. It's crazy. I really don't even think that that Obama would do that, really. But I don't know. It's hard to say anymore. But anyways, okay, let's move on here. Okay. Giles Harbison. Hey, Sal, I live in Australia where there's no history written, so finding medieval things is not going to happen. I love your show. All good things to you. Well, yeah, I guess that was a penal colony is what Australia was founded upon, right? So, but it was in the 1700s, so I guess whatever history happened from there on. But yeah, I guess that's kind of where the history is. And then before that, you have the Aboriginal people. All right, very good. And good to see everybody here. Moving ahead, we have got Lonnie Porter. Finding lost treasure would be so cool. Living on the left coast rather limits those possibilities, though. All the good stuff is east of the mighty Mississippi. Yes, well, you might be surprised. There were a lot of Spanish colonies. In fact, the oldest church in America is in Santa Fe, New Mexico. But yeah, I would say it just depends. But yeah, probably not as much. Anyways, let's see here. October lockdown, says Silver Lunatic. It very well could be. We'll see. I would not be surprised. Penal, that's right, penal. I say that 5 times fast. How's the Alchemist? Say what you want, but be prepared to back it up with references. I will ask. All right, let's see here. Puppet Joe just provided more evidence for impeachment than was claimed against. That's true. I agree. Even before he was elected, I think there was evidence of impeachment for him, especially what happened with Burisma and the like. But hey, good to see Terry. Good to see you. Terry is here. EMT 56399. I agree. Coins tell us a lot about history. Coins and precious metals, in particular, document the broken promises of governments. True, especially when we see them being debased. We saw that happen with the Roman Empire. We saw it happen in the United States. We saw it happen in Canada, especially. Moved to 85% and 50% silver. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Debasement. Get out of debasement. All right. Hey, Silver Wolverine says, yep, time to stop collecting them. Just keep flipping. All right. They're flipping them out. Man, if I was collecting the Silver Eagles, I would stop at 2021 because it's just too much getting kind of crazy out there. All right, very good. All right. Algorithm food from Sean Peters. Thank you for the algorithm food, brother. Appreciate that very, very much. Doug Ford, it's funny to see the White House website has its comments turned off. Yeah, I think so. Yes, indeed. Indeed, it is. All right, and we have this Japanese guy saying dollar to silver ratio per ounce is 28.66. Remember, folks, check out the debt clock. I have a whole playlist on the debt clock and silver. So I hope you will check it out. I can't pronounce the name, but definitely go check that out because I have a whole playlist that documents that. Yes, indeed. All right. Hey, Sal, says Chuck Tenner. Well, hello to you, Chuck. Good to see you, sir. Chuck Tenner and Ziggy. Algo food and demand, 1 push-up payment. There you go. All right. Well, you know, hey, I appreciate the algorithm food, but hey, we've already done 21 push-ups. We might do a little bit. We only had 1 push-up challenge, and that was that was unintentional. But hey, we could do some more. 50 cents on PayPal and $1 on Super Chat. Dennis Dubelbase. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. I wish I could knew how to. Thanks, Sal. I love to research and search. In 1986, I searched the gravel parking lot in Little Bon Femme Baptist Church near Columbia, Missouri. I got a signal that read $1, dug 8 inches, and hit a flat fist-sized rock. Under that rock, I found an 1806 bust $50. Wow. That's amazing. 0.8924 fine silver. Bon Femme Academy used to exist near the church. At that time, a local dealer offered me $90. I'll never sell. Last time I passed the church, that area is now paved with asphalt. Well done, Dennis. That is an incredible story. Really, really cool. Wow. Breaking. Vet just called back and my kitty's blood work is fine. Good. Awesome, Kalanick. Way to go. I'm glad the kitty is doing well. Hoosier is still in the house. Very, very cool. You guys are great. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I hope, is Steve Wood still here? I didn't want to scare him away or have him get too perturbed with me. All right, let's see here. Jane Thorson on this 2021 Type 2 Gold Eagle. A close look. I like it better than the original. The bird head is cool. You know, the bird head is growing on me. I must say, it is growing on me. I think it almost would be better if the bird head went straight into the rim, flowed into the rim, and they moved that text around, and the eye was a little less creepy. I think that'd be fun. The Aussie Alchemist says here, he says, it has begun. The New South Wales path to reopen must prove you have had 2 shop vax before being allowed to shop. Added to check and app will give green light of vax. Wow, that's crazy. Talk about draconian. Man. That's insane. The membrane. Cliff Stinson is here. Hello, Cliff is here. And guess who else is still here after all of this time? Terry79 is still with us. She's still here. She's not giving up on me. Dissident Aggressor says, sounds like a new challenge. Hide a gold coin inside a wall of your house and then forget about it. Just forget about it. That's right. Just forget about it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. JM says, great bonus reason to do some renovations. There you go. Renovations. Calvin Cooper is here. He says, Sal, when I was younger, I remember the song God Bless America. God bless America. Is Eric still here? He will hear me singing this song, and it won't be very clear. I don't know if that's right, but I know some of those lyrics are right, but I don't know if the last part is. Chai Charin, what's up? Just chilling like Bob Dylan. I really like the bird on the Gold Eagle. I also like flipping the bird when I'm on the highway in Chicagoland. All right, you're in the belly of the beast there in Chicago. Wow. Yes, indeed. Probably have to flip it like crazy. It has just been confirmed that we cannot get rid of Terry 79. It just can't happen. All right. Uh-oh, Eric is still here. Dang it. I hope he was taking a little coffee break. Maybe this slurp will redeem me here. Let's see here. Any redemption with that slurp there, Eric? Maybe? And we hope you've not spilled his guts all over the place from that. All right. Hello, Sal Anthony from New Jersey. Glad you're patriotic. Thank you so much, Silver and More Stacker. Anthony, appreciate you, sir. Oh, happy birthday to Cliff Stinson. His birthday is on 9/11. All right. All right, there you go. Ned Flanders says, I say Sal does a Terry calendar. All Terry, all 12 months. I like that idea. All she has to do is email me. I can't even get her to email me, much less send me lewd pictures. Man, crazy. All right. 49's fine. Wow, if I found a stash of gold like that, I'd put it in my stack. Man, me too. That'd be pretty cool, man. Ozzy Alchemist, I'll start wearing my star today. Any suggestions on color for anti-vaxxer? I would say it should be green. Because you're green, you're pure green, like nature. I don't know, just an idea. So much for my body, my choice, says Eric. Keep your laws on my body, no means no, and it should be a decision between a person or doctor and family only for killing fetuses, not for COVID. That's right, Eric. Don't you just love the hypocrisy of the left? The unborn can't be vaccinated. That's right. That's right. I prefer his coffee black. Yes, indeed. That's right. Exactly. Okay, let's see here. Let's move on up here. Have we gained redemption from Eric? I'm not sure. Okay, he says okay. Okay, all right, very good. All right. Aloha Stacker says, great article. Glad you're able to use it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Silver Surfer, just so you know, on September 11th, I am unplugging the computer and turning off my phone. Catch up with you on Sunday. No worries, my friend. Sometimes we need a day just to reflect, and I can't think of a better day. Thank you, Silver Surfer. Appreciate you, sir. A good, faithful viewer here. All right, let's see here. And good Hanske. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right. All I know is I need a silver coin. I hear you, Bill 457. I'm still stacking the silver too, just not as much. All right. Terry says, hi, Sal. I don't want to stack too much silver because then Terry will get mad at me for doing it. You know what I mean? This channel exists just to keep Terry here. Got to have her approval, so I have to run everything by Terry before I do anything. All right, Chai, did you order the Burnish 2021 Type 2 Eagle yesterday? Mine is on back order till December. What's up with that? Yep, me too. I ordered it, and I got the same message, back ordered until until December. Crazy. It's insane in the membrane. They should have known those things would probably sell out in a couple of days. Just make the whole batch and get it done with. You know what I mean? Doug Ford's 2 shipped today already. Jeffrey Jackson, those are some sweet coins, says Jeffrey. I'm with you, Sal. I prefer mine thicker. And don't say what you like to say when someone makes a comment that can be taken as a double entendre. All right, we'll leave that one alone. I'll just put it to you this way. This is saying that goes back deep on my channel, back to 2014. I coined it, literally, with my silver round. It's a little saying that I'm down with the thickness. I'll leave it there at that. Utility 68 is here. Good to see Utility 68. Hello. I think a lot of silver stackers will become overnight millionaires at some point when they theoretically reset the dollar to silver value. But what will that even mean as judged by a collapsed dollar? Yeah. And I think what's going to happen probably is they're going to revalue everything as much as they can and keep things kind of where they're at. I think they're going to use the guise of a digital Fed coin or blockchain thing to give you the same backing so as to not ruffle any feathers and cause a panic. And so therefore, I think they're going to be able to do this to keep things so there's not a run on silver. But good thinking, Utility. We'll see how it plays out. Eric, Sal, I turned 35 a week ago, was going to treat myself to some coins, but food price inflation has hampered my metal splurging. I'm sorry, my friend. And happy birthday to you, brother. Yes, indeed. Good to see Eric. Oh, man, the pistol packing pilot is down with the thickness, too. All right. Yes, indeed. Nice. All right. A little girth action. All right, let's see. A little girth. I like that word, girth. All right, let's see. Moving up. What a find! InTheDrugWarToday.com. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. It is an interesting find. Appreciate you watching. Big Tex Bullion. Made in the USA. He says here, let me get this started because I'm going to try to multitask. Multitask is what I do. I'm going to multitask. Another example of US Met substandard design, production, and QC, paying a stupid premium for that stuff. I don't even like the design and I would prefer a Pamp Lady bar just above spot. How's about some milky 2021 Type 2s? First world problems, though, really. You're right, Big Tex Bullion, exactly right. But when you're paying that much premium, you expect a nice coin. I pretty much got to keep it because if I send it back, they're not going to find another one, more than likely. And if they do, it's going to be the same thing. Because most everybody had issues. All right with that, all right? Sal, have you or do you own a dollar gold piece from around the 1851s? I had 2 of them for $220 and sold them for $350 and $400. Super tiny coins, and how now I miss them. Yeah, I don't have any of those. But they're cool if you're collecting them. But yeah, the premiums are just very high. They are nice collectible coins. I know some people that have some. Pretty neat, but yes, indeed. All right. Silver Stacking Mama's confirmed that she likes the girth too. All right. Very good. Nice. Yes, indeed. Silver Stacking Mama rocks. Brothers Bullion is here. Hello, Brothers Bullion. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Corn Pop is a silver stacker. That's right. Ibg says, I have yet to meet or hear any dealer say prices will be going down. They always say prices are going up to get you to buy now. That's true. I mean, good point. That's why you got to watch and pay attention. You got to pay attention to what's going on. I can't get this comment to post. We're going to wait a little while to see if it does. Hey, Silver Heist is here. Silver Heist is here. Good to see the one and the only Silver Heist. Oh, man, I made him spit out the drain. All right. Hey, I tell you what, if you want to find some good humor, check out the Piss a Pack and Pilot channel. Good channel, good guy. Smart. He's a pilot. He knows this stuff. Precious metals. Good, strong opinions. And just a cool dude. A great dude all around. And I'll tell you what, it's guys like him that make me proud to be an American. That's right, exactly. All right, very good. But also Silver Heist, too. He's a good guy. I love Silver Heist. And Eric, our resident bouncer, he is the original moderator, and he's got the wrench to prove it. And his wrench is bigger than my wrench. Indeed, all right. And let's see here. And there we go. All right, so FG's comment, just know I responded to it. The Communist News Channel, but it's in the style section. That's right. There you go. Capital currency. Yes, indeed. It's in the style, so it's got to have some credibility there. Jeffrey Jackson impeached this SOB after silver goes up. There you go. Indeed, that's right. He was first to comment on this video for the day. Code Red. Creepy Joe Biden's push to drive silver prices high. Happy Friday to all. Costa Pascos. Happy Friday to you. All right. Well, let's see here. LDT3. Just a reminder that the U.S. Mint clipped the AES and are calling it a security feature. Well, yeah, they took out the re, but it does weigh the same. There's no less silver in that coin. I'll maybe have to prove it. And very good. Let's see here. Thank you, Chai Sharon. I've got the best voice in YouTube, silver and gold channel as well. I appreciate it. I don't have the most articulate voice, but hey, maybe the unique. Some people hate it though, for sure. But anyways, but thank you so much. Pills and Pack of Bottles got a big wrench. All right. David making his voice heard on this comment. Yeah, very good. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. We don't see David comment. I don't think I've ever seen David comment, but hey, if I can pretty much agree with that wholeheartedly, I pretty much do. But anyway, Buck Fiden. Oh, there we go. Buck Fiden. I like that. That's good. All right, there you go. CCT posted a link to Piss a Pack and Pilot's channel. Thank you so much. All right. And J Silver Bravo, to the moon, baby. All right, there we go. To the moon. Silver Surfer, just so you all know, September 11th, I'll be unplugging the computer. All right, very good, no problem. Understandable. And HVAC Residential Basics, as long as Hair Sniffer is head of the brown zone, we will have dark days, so the solar panels will never have an advantage to his agenda. Meanwhile, the silver price will go up. Yes, indeed. All right, 24 pieces of silver Sal. I got the Zodiac series twice. Nice, Alan. Good job. He's got one of those alien coins in his profile picture. Eric, thank you so much. Eric, I appreciate that. Size matter salad. Just don't tell my wife that. There you go, Eric. Appreciate that, brother. Eggplant. All right, there you go. And Cladale D, thank you so much. Crunches, lunges, or dumbbell squats. Well, I tell you what, we did 20 push-ups earlier, but we were going to do it. We're going to do 20 push-ups for Cladale, and I'm going to do 5, curls. Here we go. 20 push-ups for Cladale. Thank you, Cladale. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Curl time. We're going to get the curls out. Wow. All right. Got a 20-pound dumbbell. We're going to do 5 regulars. We're going to do 5 hammers on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for good measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are hammers. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hammers. All right. Sterling says push-ups are not an option. Let me go back and read that then. Let me see. Did I misinterpret something here? Let's see. All right. Crunches, lunges, or dumbbell squats. Okay. All right. I digress. All right. Lunges. All right. Let me do my best, closest things to crunches, okay? Because Sterling Cannabis is right. You do not ask for push-ups. And let me do this. Ozzy Alchemist says fake, but Mark B says real. You want to see a cool video? Check out Sterling Cannabis. He did a cool video where he poured an electric guitar. It came out great. Check his channel out. All right. Brothers Bullion, good question. I honestly have never faked a push-up. I could have, but I don't. There was one time where my back was arched too low, and I had to tell people that happened. You know what I mean? It says bake fighting. There we go. All right, let me do some crunches. I'll do 20 crunches, but these are really more pelvic thrusts than crunches, okay? But it still works your stomach. So let me do some pelvic thrusts here. Here we go. I'm gonna do 25 of those. Here we go. And they're fast, okay? Because I have to do these fast to feel it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, I can feel that in my lower abdomen. Yes, indeed. Where are we at? Let's get back up here. Okay. Oh, shoot. All right. Whew. I've never faked a slurp either. Finding Kino, that's good. Never faked a slurp. All right. Self-faking is workout. I'm working out in the tub and I'm naked. Hey, good to see Silver Damsel. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Very good. Shoot. No, I've never busted a nut. My testicles are completely intact. Although I know what you were meaning. You were talking about something else. All right. Very good. All right. Okay. Pablo Federico. I have 1.7 kilograms of pure silver. I'm from Argentina. How much is the price of every gram? Sorry for my English. Good weekend. Well, if you take 31.1 and divide it by the price of silver, let me just give this to you here. You have to come back and listen to the live stream to get it, but silver's at 23.78, so 23.78 divided by 31.1 equals 76 cents per gram. About 76 cents per gram. I think my math is right on that. So, let's see here. Oh, crap. Chris Bird already did the math. Look at that. So there you go. You got it. All right. 76 cents per gram. If Belaine P grew a beard, he would look like Scott Ian. Yes, Scott Ian. Yes, indeed. He would. That's right. By the way, did we mention... I wonder, let's see here. All right, here's the poll. All right, here's the poll. Here's the poll today. All right, is this the question of the day? Here we go. All right, hey, hats off. Hey, thank you so much, Pistol Pack and Pilot. I appreciate that, brother. You the man. Appreciate that. All right. Those crunches, I feel that in my gut. Wow. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. All right. 3-finger push-ups. It's over $1.50 each if you can. I will try. I don't know if I've never actually tried that before. Let me see how many I can do. Do you want me to do that, Brothers Bullion, or what? Let me see here. Push-ups are $1.50 each. What do you want me to do? All right, there we go. Definitely go yes on this. All right, very good. 75% of you say yes on this question. Brothers Bullion, what should I do? Should I try them first, or do you want to challenge me first on it? Let's see here. I don't know, because I don't even know if I can do one. Let me try one. Let me try it so you don't spend your money. Let me try one, because I may not be able to even do one of those. I'm going to try it right now. Let's see. I hope I don't hurt my fingers. I'm going to do a thumb and 2 fingers. Here we go. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. Ah, man. That's hard. Dang it, dude. I felt like I was going to bend my fingers back. I did one. I couldn't even do one again. Dude, I can't do it. All right, Steve Woods is still with us. Thank you, Steve. Thanks for putting up with me, brother. I appreciate you. He's still with us. Good to see you. All right. Please keep me distracted. I'm trying to work late Friday evening. Great show so far. Keep it up. All right, HVAC Residential Basics. I appreciate you, brother. You are the man. And thank you for being here. And good to see William Jelensky. William Jelensky is here. Appreciate you. All right. Okay, thumbs up from the Global Warmer. Thank you so much. Matthew Knopf just got 250-gram Germania bar, really great quality and on sale. I tell you what, I've been so tempted on those bars, man, I'm telling you. Pete Puma says, Biden will be in Dimensional World's War soon enough. His brain is Swiss cheese. As Indies is unable to repeat. What does Puppet Master say? He's gone. I can't respond to him, but thank you so much, Pete. Appreciate it. Starting cannabis, silver has dropped well below 24 today. I think you missed your timing on dropping the video. I would like to have solar panels just because it would give me some level of freedom from corporate control. Yes, indeed. Understandable. Yeah, Brothers Bullion, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm literally afraid I would injure myself. I'm just being honest with you there. All right, very good. Okay, let's see here. And new construction solar panels. Wait. Are you not paying attention? Biden went full tyrant dictator yesterday. If this isn't reined in right now, we aren't going to have a country in 2022. As this ridiculous mandate sticks, we'll be a Mad Max world in a month. Yeah, it's a pretty draconian measures indeed, Outlaw Metal. You're right. Stan Stolbrank says that Joe Biden is something else. All right. Yes, indeed. That's putting it mildly. All right, and let's see here. And we've got Here is Zero. I have a low-energy lifestyle. My car is right next to my front door, and I live on top of a general food store. What care can I ration my food print to about 500 steps a day? There you go. Talk about saving energy. Yes, indeed. Very good. And A's Welke, solar will push copper up too. Yes, I think it will too. Although, I don't know how much copper is in a solar panel. I know that EVs have a lot of copper in them, much more than silver. Low blood pressure, everyone must buy 100 ounces of silver. There's a executive order for you. Patrick Gelpke says silver is the Achilles heel of the criminals. Yes, indeed. All right. Cyberkurt Twitcher. Igor will tell you that he used to count me doing one-handed push-ups while picking up a matchbox with my teeth. That crap doesn't do you much good. Isn't that true? Okay, wow. Good point. That's pretty impressive, though, I tell you. All right. We'll be in the wiring for solar panels. I thought they used silver for that, but anyway, but maybe so. Copper wiring. All right. Mandates only affect the fearful and the obedient. Back rubs require hands. Vaccine cult based on fascist and Marxist ideology. And as Welke says, the manufacturing of solar panels has other environmental uses. It's not great for the environment. Yes, indeed. And it's harder to recycle. I couldn't get the silver out of the panels that I had. Algorithm food from Martin Olson. Thank you for the algorithm food, sir. Appreciate that. All right, Ozzy Alchemist. Something you and others don't highlight enough, in my opinion. Solar is decentralized, just as crucial to your stack. It is if you have batteries. I don't have batteries on mine. Mine is still tied to the grid. There's very few of that around. Battery technology has not gotten to the level where that is becoming economically viable. But it definitely will get there one day, hopefully, and then it will be. That's why I don't mention it enough. Gastorphic Muncher says, I don't have to take a test, do I, Sal? No, you do not have to take a test. Reprieve. You have a reprieve from taking a test. Joe. Hello, Sal. The world is upside down. Always be prepared. Stacking is the most enjoyable part of prepping. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Joe. Will do and try my best. I will try my best. And let's see here. And big picture, solar, stupid. All right, there we go. That's his opinion. Thanks, Dan. As Welke says, if silver goes to $225 an ounce, they will blame it on solar panels. Yes, indeed. All right. And I can't respond. Some of these I'm not able to respond to. I'm not sure why. Cliff Stinson says it's all BS. The panels will come from China, and so will the raw materials. It won't affect the price here at all. That's actually a good point. You might be right. Because we really don't know how much silver China mines, right? We got Silver Drill Pickle. Good to see Silver Drill Pickle. Welcome, my friend. I'm glad you are here. We do have a little smaller crowd here tonight. Batteries easier to get than you think. Yeah, but how reliable are they? In other words, a lot of the batteries you see for are lithium batteries, and those degrade over time. So you'd have to replace them. You're dependent on those manufacturers to get them replaced every time, right? But yes, indeed. But I do like the idea of being completely independent and off the grid in that regard, for sure. I do like that idea. And I'm one step closer to that because I'm actually feeding energy back to the power company. Frank Chase says, good information. I would have thought solar panels contained more silver than that. Yeah, believe it or not, only 20 grams per panel. Mr. Vegeta is here. Good to see you. Mr. Vegeta, the one and the only. Longtime member of the community. We love Mr. Vegeta here. Check his channel out. He doesn't post quite as often these days, but he's got a great channel, and he does keep up with the community. All right, very, very good. And let's see here. Moving forward into the maelstrom of comments here. We're getting close to the top. Okay. Jerry, De Niro, silver will be $12 an ounce soon. All right. Well, it was there last March. Will it happen again? We'll see. Silver Prep, how will he screw this up, I wonder? Good question. JJ Stolte, ice cores don't lie. The earth goes in cycles. All right. He did it. Fully kept me distracted from what I'm doing. The motor and new computer module for the air conditioner is running. All right. Hands-free for a moment. Thank you, HVAC Residential Basics. A very talented guy. If I ever have any trouble with my air conditioning unit or HVAC unit, my Frigidaire, I'll have to call HVAC Residential Basics. All right. Randy says, this is actually bad news. They will demonize silver hoarding, LCS, and critical element anywhere to save the planet. This will be the excuse for confiscation. Though probably not physically, but via taxation. Rather, silver decoupled from anything related to environmental issues. I understand, Randy, and you actually made a good point that they may tax it like crazy, put an extra tax on it to discourage buying of it. It's actually a very good point. I could see them doing that. I could definitely see that happening. All right. Where are we at? Okay, folks. Where are we at? Okay. Algorithm food from Martin Olson. Thank you again, Martin. He is the man. Consistent with the algorithm food. You guys are great. The poll stats. All right, Silver Damsel. Is Silver Damsel in the tub naked? She gave you a very strong hint. In fact, it was pretty much an answer. She said, you're going to want to say yes to this one. And even so, out of the 40 votes, 78% of you said yes, she's in the tub naked. 22% of you, no, she's not in the tub naked. She has all of her clothes on inside the tub and naked. All right. Very good. All right. Hey, that's right. Noon Monday, high noon Monday. It's going to be a madhouse at the U.S. Mint. I'm going to try to get a set if I can. Crazy train. That's what it's going to be there. It's going to be insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. All right. 69 thumbs up. Yes, indeed. We have a smaller crowd here tonight, but you guys are the hardcore. We appreciate you being here. Even CCC is still with us here. Buck Fiden, says James McCormick. Yes, indeed. All right. Get that in a license plate. Small Jen, wait, aren't solar panels made in China? There are some made. You know what? I had a choice to get mine from China manufacturer or German manufacturer. I chose a German manufacturer. Yes, indeed. 22% losers. That's right. Yes, indeed. All right. Hello, Randy Matthews is here. And indeed. All right. Very good. James O'Neill Brown. Interesting video. The algorithm food is blowing my mind. Yes, indeed. A lot of algorithm food. Blowing the mind. Blowing it, blowing it, blowing it. Where are we going? Where are we going here? Thank you, James O'Neill Brown. Let's refresh. I'm going to just refresh this page. Thorn Cannabis, you did a video about a year ago about the gold gel battery that are expected to hold more energy and be rechargeable unlimited matter of times. Yes, I vaguely remember that video. Good memory, but that is technology to come, not here yet. But hopefully it'll be there. Billy Hurst says slurp. Thank you, Billy. Good to see you. All right. Let's get a few of these comments down the road here. We've got a few. Oh, look at this. We know this one. We know this is a spam comment. You're out of here. Gone like Donkey Kong. You ever heard that expression before? Well, you're hearing it now. You're hearing it now. Heading out. Thank you. Who's your stacker? Appreciate it. Have a wonderful weekend. Never forget 9/11. Always remember. There you go. All right. Hoosier. Yes, indeed. Who's your stacker? The one and the only. Good man. All right. Okay, let's see here. Thank you, Billy. You are awesome, my friend. Appreciate you. All right. Justin Sartain. I bet you Tally Biden can't count to 38. Probably not. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's a pretty good one. Edward Miller. I remember Leonard Brezhnev being propped up just like our current president. Manchurian candidate. Joe. Love these stories, Sal. Always hunting for treasures. Yes, indeed. Fun stuff. Appreciate you guys. All right. Anyone else manscaping tonight? That reminds me, I might be in the mood. I may need to do that. Buying a fishy fish, like everything else, he is failing miserably in his effort. Crazy, crazy. And crush the like button, my friend. Awesome video. Thank you. Coin collecting fun. Appreciate that, sir. Alan Gold hasn't been here in a while, Mr. Vegeta. I may have offended him. He must have been like a little snowflake and ran away with his pants between his legs. You know what I mean? Or his legs between his pants. One of that thing here. Future of platinum metals. I'm pretty bullish on platinum. I think platinum's going to go up a little bit. I think so. I think we're seeing palladium fall down fairly dramatically as of late. So I think we may see platinum start to take its place. That might be the beginning of the retooling of some of this stuff. I think it's Silver Wolverine, Kami. Gold Chicks, aluminum is the most abundant metal on Earth. In the crust, it was a time when it was very hard to process. It was more valuable than gold. It just does not occur in its elemental state. Steel is made from iron and varying levels of magnesium and carbon depending on the purpose and quality. The worse the dollar does, the better the stackers will do in the end. But we're all know that. And the government will not cream on in or near me. So please don't say that again, all right? Thank you, Gold Chick. I will try to refrain from that. You ever seen the documentary King Kong of Donkey Kong? Worth a watch. And I've not seen that. I have to check that out. Interesting. King Kong of Donkey Kong. Abraham. Bring on the incline, he says. Bring it on. Bring it on. AG Argenta. He's not going to drive anything. He doesn't even know what planet he's on. Proton Pack. Sounds like tax credits are back on the menu, boys. All right. All right, Pistol Pack and Pilot. Stay awesome. Stay Nick. There you go. Everybody should manscape. See you later. Take care. Pistol Pack and Pilot. I appreciate you. Yeah, run that by Mrs. Triple P and hit me up. Or you know what they say, as the kids say, holla. You know what I'm saying? All right. We have got JM commenting here on this video. He says, keep in mind, there's a big difference between feeding one's panels into the grid versus having them as off-grid. That's right. If they're tied to the grid and the grid goes down, you will still not be able to power your personal needs for your solar panels. Exactly right. That's what my situation is. From what I gathered, this is Biden's plan that his mandated panels be tied to the grid. Now, I didn't know that. That would be a game changer. That means they want control if they make mandating you tied to the grid. Wow. I have to look into that and see what the proposal's about. Thanks, JM. That'd be a very good point. It would not surprise me, though, if that's what they did. Just like what tomorrow's video is going to be about. Control. Bill Granger, great info. Thanks. I'll keep investing in mining stocks and hoping this government will subsidize their costs to meet growing demands. Good point. That's a good way to invest in precious metals in the mining stocks. Yankee Pride says, did you order the code red? And I'm right, I did. Yes, indeed. That's right. Code red. All right. Very good. All right. The Blind Silver Stacker says the Alabama Power Company has some type of legislation against solar panels in the state. Alabama citizens cannot install solar panels on their homes, so the power company can have a stranglehold on them. Wow, that is unusual. That's too bad. That's draconian too. You should have the freedom to install those. That's crazy. All right. It was Jason Metters says here on this video, it was an economic and then the market would have done it already. Therefore, this will be a waste, large-scale adoption if not ready. In fact, it will probably spend billions on it. Then years later, the free market will make them smaller, more efficient, cheaper to produce. People will want to replace them, or worse, have landfills of old government panels. I'd love to have solar on everything, but when it makes sense. That's right, Jason. Exactly. Let the free market decide. Yes, indeed. Okay. The only way to get subsidies if it's tied to the grid, says Ozzy Alchemist. If you go off grid, it's all on your expense. It's crazy. It's crazy. Wow. Sheep Network Now is here. Good to see Sheep Network Now. Brian, Hembreaker, Sal, you don't count. You use your own silver. That's right. There you go. Exactly right. Good point. Good point. Kevin W. Call me a skeptic by 2035. I won't have the strength to even count my gold and silver. Well, I hope you do, my friend. I hope you will. Good to see you, Kevin. All right, guys. All right. I think we're running to the end of this thing here tonight. I appreciate you all so much for being here. We had a good time. We will be back here Sunday, definitely for sure. And as Hoosier Stacker said earlier, it is the eve of 9/11. Remember that horrible day, what happened. Lest us never forget, indeed. And hope you have a wonderful weekend. And we will see you. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Should be pretty interesting. You want to stay tuned for that one. But check out this thing about Joe Biden's push to drive silver prices high again. And I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for being here. Have a good evening. And I'll talk to you later. See ya.